Hey guys, so before I start this video today, I have a really quick message for you. Sarah Walker got in touch with me, and she is the sister of Emma Walker, who is on Junior Apprentice. And she asked me to just plug a Facebook page for you, which is basically just showing your support for Emma, who is obviously still in the Junior Apprentice show. Never called it that in my life, but she's still in Junior Apprentice. So go and check that out. I'll put the link in the below bar for you, but she just asked me to sort of make you aware of that and things. So you can go and like that page and show your support and things. And yeah, so go and do that. The link will be in the below bar for you. Now, today's video is actually going to be about another person. I don't do very many about particular people as such because I just don't. But this one is about Paul Burling. Now, if you were watching Britain's Got Talent on Saturday, you may be aware of Paul Burling. And even if you weren't watching, there is a good chance that you know who he is now. Paul Burling was the last act on Saturday, and he is the impressionist. Now, when he came on and said, I'm going to do impressions, I thought, right, this can go two ways. This can either be perfect or horrendous. I remember there was a guy last year possibly who did impressions of like the Prime Minister and just different people in the cabinet and things, and it was horrendous. It was horrible. It was just basically a guy standing there with a wig on. But then I think it was in the first year, maybe the second year, there was a guy, I think his name was Mike, and he did like impressions. That's all I can remember about it. It was really, really good though. So I thought, okay, maybe we've got another great guy. And then Paul came on, and you know, he was well dressed, he looked smart, he looked presentable, he looked confident, he looked like he knew what he was doing. And then he said to Simon that he got paid off of a gig in Kent, and I was like, okay. But then I thought the fact that he'd said that kind of did make it a little bit like, oh well, hang on, it's probably going to be really good because it's going to shock us, then he's not going to be that bad. And it turns out that he was fantastic. The first thing he did was Harry Hill, and that was just perfect. I mean, he kind of looks like Harry Hill a little bit anyway. And then he did the act, and it was just perfect. And then he did a couple of minutes of just continuously making different cartoon character noises and things. I mean, there was Popeye and Homer and Marge. I'm trying to think of other ones. Bugs Bunny, I think. Yeah, there was Bugs Bunny. And there was just loads of them. I can't remember them all because there was so many of them just packed in so fast, just continuously going. You didn't even have to think about how he was going to do the voice. It just came out, and it was so lovely. And I think now he is the one that I'm rooting for him to win. He has to win. He's just fantastic. I mean, I love impressionists. And it's a variety show as well, which in it is a variety. Obviously I was on Twitter during the show because I just do that a lot, and a lot of people were saying that this is like Britain's Got Dance Acts. It seems that every second act plus is a dance act, and the only one that has impressed me so far is Twist and Pulse, which was the two guys who danced to EastEnders and the Cheeky Girls and things. That was great. But it's really nice to actually have a something really different that really grabs you, and Paul is just fantastic. He does have an official Facebook page. I'm assuming it's official because it dates back 7-8 months ago, so it's not as if somebody's set it up now pretending to be official. And it's got like his voiceover reels and things, and he's actually done Panto as well. He did Snow White in 2007, Jack and the Beanstalk in 2008, and Aladdin, like Christmas just passed. So I'm surprised I hadn't heard of him before. I think they are all down south, so I've never had the chance to see him in any of those. In fact, I haven't been to Panto in a few years, which is a shame because I do love it. Maybe I'll go next year. Anyway, yeah, so go and check out that Facebook page. I'll put the link in the below bar for you as well, along with Emma's Facebook page. And it's just really great. I mean, some of the voiceover things he does there are slightly different. There's the cartoon reel, and there's different cartoon characters in it as well. There's a Punch and Judy one, and there is another one. Can't remember what. But yeah, he's just absolutely fantastic. I mean, I don't know why I've never heard of him before. I don't know why nobody's heard of him before, because he really is amazing. So go and check him out and that, and feel free to let me know your thoughts and things on what you think of him. I mean, I think he is definitely the best impressionist. Not just what the show's had, but what I've ever heard. Because not only can you do the impressions well, but he does them in such an entertaining way as well. You know, like, I'm a massive fan of John Coleshaw, but I think if John Coleshaw's not full of that energy. He does his impressions really well. Especially his Aim and Home ones. I think his Aim and Home ones is fantastic. But it's not funny. It's clever, but I don't laugh. Apart from some of them are funny. But generally speaking, Paul has the comedy and the impressions spot on. He's an entertainer. He's just fantastic. Just for the record, I'd really like Kevin Cruz to come second because he's amazing. I wore a Jim McDonald t-shirt, so he got my vote from there. But Paul Burling, definitely to win for me just now. I doubt we'll see another act just as good. I mean, I don't even know how many auditions there are left, but there can't be that many. But yeah, so go and check out the page and things, and feel free to let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know if you're going to root for him to win. I hope you are, because he is fantastic. That's all I really wanted to say about him just now. He is brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I would love to see him do something live, which would be great. And for all of you who have already seen him, you are very, very lucky. But that's all I want to say about that just now. Feel free to leave comments and things, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!